Welcome everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the sportiest stream. We got some Premier Championship Series action here tonight. And if you guys are living under a rock, you wouldn't know this, but we got a very special guest here. I just called him a guest here with me tonight. The one, the only, the person who's been on the stream countless numbers of times. I can't even remember how many. It's Rubii. Hello, Rubii, captain of Ignition Academy. How are you feeling here, being on the stream and not just in an interview?
It feels great. I'm excited for tonight. Just I don't know. I can't really say anything else. Say anything else. That's a great way to start it. Amazing English.
Hey,
Uh,
it's fine. As a commentator, when before the stream, totally everything's fine. You know how fast I speak. Then on stream, immediately you get everything tongue-tied. There's caster curses. It's just the worst experience ever. That's how it works. That's how it works here.
caster curse.
At least you
Hopefully
No,
I
that's
don't
not a
curse
caster
anyone
curse.
on my,
That's not a
on my
caster
first
curse. Oh, you're just
my
talking about
first
caster
try.
curses. You don't want to be a part of it. I'd say this. My stream has a pretty bad record with co-commentators caster cursing. So, you're gonna try your hardest to not be part of the majority here. Majority. I mean, like a vast majority. Oh my goodness! But again, we're here tonight. Crazy matchup. I'll take you all into it. It's Energy Enfinite Legion, Evolve Gold. Again, big shout outs to all of them for being able to push the match back 30 minutes, because if they didn't, I would not have been able to make it. But hey, we're here, we're ready. I am excited for this series, and I'm gonna make sure I can send them the match info here, because I do actually have this lobby up now for both of them. Take me through it. What do you think of this series? Both these teams part of the Foundation Cup, and they're both fighting for a lot here.
I think this is going to be a very close series. I mean, just looking at the leaderboard here, both these teams have the exact same record. They are 2-2, 7-8 game differential. I mean, looking at it on paper, they're going to game 5. But you never know. Any given Saturday, I guess.
Well, I mean, I've said that about a lot of your streams, a lot of your matches, and
Uh,
that didn't happen.
and you've been wrong when you voted against us. Just
I
saying.
have been wrong. Yes, I have been wrong when I voted against you guys. Lot, don't laugh at me. Um,
You should have more confidence in me, Sporty.
but I have no confidence in anything I do. So you should never think I need confidence, because I never have confidence. All right, it's a big issue with me. Anyways, welcome everybody back again. Also, by the way, thank you, Miss Skittle, for the follow before we actually get ourselves started in here. But again, we have sent a lot of info to them. There's also a prediction poll present here. So go vote for who you think will win this series. Rubii, my friend, it's been a long night, but they're not just fighting for that, they're also fighting for playoff spots. What do you think of that?
Uh, I
I mean,
mean, obviously both these teams want to get into the playoffs. I mean, it comes down to whoever wants it more. I
yeah, I
mean,
mean,
if
oh, sorry, I'm cutting you off because I want to keep talking about this, but you keep going. You're on a roll.
uh, I mean, it comes down to whoever wants it more. Really, it's. I mean, as a competitive player, I can say when you want to win that match, you do everything in your power to to win that match because I mean you're putting in hours of free play, maybe even like a couple scrims before the game, and you're not going to let that go to waste. So I mean it really comes down to whoever wants it more, and I can't really say anything else.
I mean, I can. Again, you said they're both tied in record. Energy Infinite Legion and Evolve Gold are holding that 5th and 6th spot in the bracket. It's only top 4 that go into the next stage of the competition. So this matchup has a lot riding on it. This is currently the 5th week of matches. They only have 2 more after this, and so getting a win here will propel them into that it could propel them into that top 4. And if it doesn't, it definitely makes it a lot closer for them. And losing this means that you might have to win your next 2 matches straight just to have a chance. And with that on the line, both these teams, they have to know that that's, a possibility here. They're both definitely looking for a major result, as we're just waiting on one more to join the lobby. As soon as one more is in, we can get this thing started off, I think, because none of these players are really excited. They're antsy. They said they wanted to play earlier than the match start time. And Rubii, I mean, do you have anything you want to say about this matchup, about what you want to see from both these teams?
I want to see some good Rocket League. I feel like whenever you tune into a stream, that's what you want. You want a close series, you want a back and forth series, you want an instant classic, and I mean the feeling is mutual when you're a caster, right?
Yeah, you become a fan again.
Exactly,
You don't become a
exactly.
player, you become a fan. So now you get to experience what it's like being a fan. Although you've definitely done that before, but you're a fan, but you just You're a fan of both teams, you're a fan of Rocket League. That's how it is as a commentator. As everybody is ready. Rubii, you ready for this series?
So ready.
Best of 5 here. Energy Enfinite Legion, always representing Energy Enfinite in the blue. Evolve Gold in the orange. It's a best of 5 3v3. We've seen these teams play before, and they're back again to decide a major result, a major battle, because both these teams, it was inevitable that they're going to play against each other, but in this kind of an environment, man, there's a lot of pressure riding on this result.
Yeah. And right off the bat, we're seeing Energy Infinite Legion come in. Oh my god, never mind. Caster Curse has already happened. I was going to say Energy Infinite Legion already took it into the orange half. They got a good amount of pressure. But just a mistouch from Miss Skittle, and Mender capitalizes on it.
Yeah, of course. Mender, Goosey, K's on one side, 2% Shinobu and Miss Skittle on the other. Again, we've seen these teams play. We've seen these teams win before as well. But a good start here for for Evolve Gold. But his guns run back for Energy Infinite Legion. It's some 2%. Playing in an Octane this time. I think he played in a Dominus last time we saw him, but a great shot here as it floats itself all the way in. Kaze couldn't reach it. Neither could Mender. And it's a tied up game right here on Manfield Night.
If you didn't have a reason to pick Octane over Dominus before that, now Octane just hits the so much differently. Oh, and as I say that, Step Goosey gets one high. Mender can't put the finish in it, but Shinobu gets this one away. Kaze can't get there. That 2%. Good clear the other half, but Goosey is going to get a good touch on this. Can he follow it up? He can. Never mind. Caster Curse again. I'm 0 for 2. Step Goosey, though. Aw, can't get the finish. And Shinobu trying to get this one to safety.
Yeah, I mean, so far we're seeing a lot of jumping around. This ball is going around the field pretty quickly, and a good amount of whiffs here from both these teams. It is game 1 after all. I mean, they're both trying to get into the mindset here, but really, in Foundation Cup, it's about consistency. And you consistently, oh no, can you consistently not own goal? Kaze got very close there. And Evolve Gold, I can't believe that didn't go in because, I mean, it was going off the crossbar, it was bouncing in front. Legion was there, but no one could capitalize. As a triple whiff, here comes 2%. Got the touch to the back wall, but Mender will clear it away. And so far, consistency definitely going to become a talking point in this series for both these teams.
Yeah, I mean, it's Rocket League is a game consistency. I mean, however well you can hit the ball, however well you can 50-50, however well you can put in front of the net, but for Evolve Gold there, just can't get the finish. That 2% clears the other half up the sidewall. Kaze gets a good touch off the ceiling, but Shinobu's there to counter it. Mender, good clear, but 2% is going to take this one, take the corner boost, get the center. Good demo, and that's going to end up a goal for Evolve Gold. How? I can't tell you. I mean, he takes the corner boost. I mean, he just creates a little bit too much separation between him and the... That's a good counterattack from Evolve Gold. I can't really say anything about that. I don't think...
You said you couldn't explain it, and then you immediately explained what happened.
Yeah, I had to see it again. I had to see it again.
You just...
The
yeah, you gotta see it.
explained it for me.
Yeah, but it's Evolve Gold here with the lead. Now pass in front. Here comes Kaze. Couldn't make it free. Shinobu with the clear. Goosey asks back, and now some demos from Evolve Gold. They're trying to create some separation here between them and EE Legion. As Miss Skittle backwards towards Shinobu. That clear going nowhere. Energy Infinite Legion are not able to control this ball, and that means they're going to have some more difficulties breaking out of defense, whereas Evolve Gold, their whole play out of defense is about control. As that one infield, Goosey. 50-50, it will pop its way in towards the midfield. Goosey with this one! Shinobu's in the way. Big save, but now a team bump here from Energy Infinite Legion. Mender, infield, Shinobu's missed. Here comes Kaze! Kaze to make it free! And Evolve Gold now have insurance. But there's still 2 minutes left to be had.
Minutes is enough for anything, but I mean, Kaze, what a shot. Puts it right behind 2%, puts it under the other defender. And I mean, the insurance goal is definitely going to help the confidence, but they got to stay sharp here.
Still 2 minutes, easily a lot of time here for Legion, and they look to counter back for Miss Skittle. Skittle, Goosey hugs the post, gets that one away. But 2% now with the Duncan field. It's Mender to put that one, and that one's going to go towards the back wall. Mender, second, stopped by Shinobu. Goosey here, saved by 2%, and so far, whenever Evolve is on offense, they just seem so potent. There's so many shots given from them, and it's just, sometimes it becomes too much for Energy Infinite Legion. Whereas Legion, if they're on offense, it's tough for them to actually get shots as Evolve Gold is just there waiting for them. Goosey, gonna put one in field, Shinobu will get the clear. Goosey won't be able to read this one as Energy Infinite Legion now. Push up field.
Yeah, I mean, as you were saying, the shots are just coming out for Evolve Gold. They have double the amount of shots that EE Legion has, 8-4 right now, and I mean it shows. A lot of the times you'll see a team where they have so many more shots, but they'll have such a worse shooting percentage. That's just not the case right now.
I mean, generally speaking, the team that has more shots does win. So.
I mean, yeah, but
not always though.
A lot of times it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It all depends on the shooting percentage, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Like in the losses that Ignition Academy sometimes has. They shoot a lot. No, I'm joking.
Okay. All right, now. Come on now.
I'm gonna go right after. Gonna go right to where it hurts for Rubii. I mean, to be fair, I said something even worse to Flip Out earlier today. That made him mad.
Oh, good God.
Remember when I said? Remember when I said he's a? He's a Falcons fan.
Oh no. Oh no.
So just gotta make sure I hurt all the people that I actually like. So that's how this works, right? Going after the people you actually consider like close to you, or somewhat close to you. We just gotta make sure that we make it mean for them. As right now, Evolve Gold still leading in this game. The goal scoring has somewhat stopped though after kind of midway through, as Energy Infinite Legion having a difficulty breaking out, but their defense has gotten tougher. So there's that benefit, but unfortunately, there's no benefit with losing, and that's exactly what they're going to do here with Game 1. All Evolve Gold need to do is let the ball hit the ground, and they'll be going to Game 2 with a 1-game advantage.
Shooting percentage. They had a lot of pressure in the blue half, and I mean it definitely showed. A final of I want to say that's 9 goals or nine goals. Excuse me, 9 shots to 4, 5 more shots. I mean, pressure. That's all I can say. There was a ton more pressure, and you could see that it was messing with EE Legion. They couldn't get a solid clear, and when they did, Evolve Gold was right there to either bang it back into the blue half or take control of it and set up an opportunity.
Make sure you get that second map up as well. I know someone's gonna forget about it. I was gonna say you most people forget about it. As Evolve Gold also coming with the substitute, they do like to move around their roster, so this is not actually a surprise with them moving Rubii in to replace Mender.
You are party leader.
I'm party leader? Okay.
Yes, you are.
Let's get map 2 here. There we go, there's Game 2. And again, Rubii's coming in for Mender here, a substitution from Evolve Gold. Again, they like to switch their roster around, so this is actually not a surprise from them. Even though they won Game 1, they're going to test out everybody before, they get into that final playoff section. Again, they haven't secured it, but with Game 1 going their way, things are looking good for Evolve Gold, but they need to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, they showed what they can do in Game 1, and they definitely want to piggyback off of that. I mean, I find it a little interesting. I won't lie. I will give my honest opinion on this stream. I find it a little interesting that they're changing up the roster after Game 1, considering they won 3-1. They had a good amount of pressure. They looked like they were meshing really well. But I mean, who am I to tell them what to do, right? Let them do their thing. If they feel like the change is needed, then they can change it.
Yeah. I mean, they're in this game again. We are now. Are we down a player? We might be down a player. We'll see if we are. Are we? Yeah, Evolve Gold's down a player.
Ooh. There he is.
Yeah, again, Rubii here. As soon as Goosey joins, he should be joining in any moment. Goosey. There he is. We are ready. We're not going to have to reset Game 2 here. As now Goosey's back in. And we go to Game 2 in this series.
Yes, sir. And already, EE Legion is coming out hot, putting it into the corner. They already have some of their own pressure. Telling Evolve Gold, you thought you had pressure last game? Well, look at ours. Gawa dives at this one, but can't get the touch. Missed Skittle with a good touch around him. Shinobu just has to get one touch on it, can't get it. Lit Rubii over to the corner. 2% dives at it, but can't quite get the touch he wants. Shinobu over to the corner, trying to collect this one. Maybe make an offensive attempt out of it. But Rubii just gets the better touch. 2% taking control, taking his time. I think that's what EE Legion needs to do a little more. Last game, you would see them banging the ball back into the orange half when they had a lot of space on the ball. And, I mean, they already have the right idea of taking possession as a unfortunate team bump comes out. But taking possession is definitely the right idea, a step in the right if they want to capitalize off of this 0-1 deficit in the series.
Yeah, and I mean, a couple double commits so far, but it seems like they've not really resolved anything. As this one from Rubii, oh, that's going to go all the way in towards the nets. That one almost creates a goal here for Evolve Gold, as now Goosey bounces off the corner. Miss Skittle will misread this. 2% will clear it back out. Kays can't get the shot on the end of this. And now he leaves it for Reedy. A demo, though, from Kays. Smoke screen in front of the nets. Still nothing coming from Gold as their challenge is coming in too late. And now 2% will pass it outwards towards Shinobu. Goosey with the dunk, but it will go backwards. Kays here. Ariel's up for it. Saved away as Goosey keeping it close. An open net in front of him. He could just score this if he wants to. He hits the crossbar. Had to get a last good shot there, but he just couldn't put it on. And Gold still hunting. But man, they got so close.
So close. Open
There's
nets.
the goal.
Oh, never mind.
There's
Never mind.
Reedy.
I was going to say open nets are the hardest mechanic in. But, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Lots that. Good aerial from him. Just slots it into the top right corner, and it's a 1-0 lead for Evolve Gold.
Yeah, great start here from Evolve Gold. They're doing what they did before in the last game, trying to start off strong and keep it going. Reedy, that's off the back wall. He will bounce its way down. Shinobu, not ready. Here comes Kays. It's back in the midfield. 2% is the only one there who can stop it for stop Evolve Gold's pressure. And now Energy Infinite Legion again. More defense. Can they break out? It just seems like Evolve Gold continue to hold the pressure. Kays towards the back wall, but Shinobu, he's missed it. It's in front. Miss Skittles on a clear, but there's Reedy. How did that not go in? Reedy had a chance there. It's still in front. Now he puts it in for a pass. 2% clears, but Goosey off the back wall. Where's the shot? It's from Kays. Saved away by that 2%. Reedy now. Nothing there. Miss Skittle will get it away. My goodness, offense here for Gold, but you feel as if they could be a little more potent on their final shot.
Yeah. But, I mean, perfection is extremely rare in Rocket League. It's just the opportunities that you do get. And the opportunity... Oh, never mind. Evolve Gold just putting in work.
Yep. Shinobu with that touch, and Goosey's waiting right there for it. And a pretty simple shot there to get between both defenders. But it's what he needs here, Evolve Gold. They need a substitute coming into this one, but man, it might have actually worked even better for them here to make that substitute. As again, they're revolving roster, trying to see what will work, what won't. As now this one going back, Kays. Gold's possession goes around 2%. Now looking infield, no one there. Shinobu won't challenge it though. Goosey will stay close. Can't get the 50-50. It's Reedy. See, towards the net. Oh, Goosey went for the doink play. A bit of creativity. Just to see if maybe that could fool the Energy Infinite Legion defense, but it did not. But again, offense here from Gold. And they keep this possession. In this kind of series, it just feels like Gold is just holding absolutely all the cards of success.
I mean, right now, Evolve Gold's looking better than Radiance Gold, am I right? But,
oh my goodness. We're going after all the different teams here. All right, then. I see. All right. I don't think Radiance Gold is watching this, but if they are,
I'm gonna clip and send it to them.
Ruby's gonna. Oh, okay. You're gonna send it to them. I got it. Ruby's just gonna call them out here. All right then.
Oh yeah.
By the way, guys, I did not say that. Okay. Don't label me as someone who said that. No. I did not say that. No, I did not. Don't put me involved. Don't involve me with this.
You're the one that invited me here.
Yeah, but I didn't invite you. I didn't invite you to do that.
Well, you dissed on my team. I gotta diss on one of my rivals.
Yeah, what's ironic is that I don't have a team. As Goosey, that will make it free. We keep talking about teams, who's on what team. Goosey's on Evolve Gold, and Goosey now will make it free. Oh, for his team's favor.
What a play. Reedy just having the awareness to say, okay, well, I can't score this. It's going up the... I'm gonna help my teammate out and go for a bumper demo. That is a different type of awareness, especially for these guys' level that they're playing at. I believe you said it was around the Diamond 1 rank?
Nope, sorry, High Diamond.
High Diamond. Okay.
Low champ now for most of these players.
God.
As now Goosey's got another goal. He's got his hat trick. It's Goosey with 3 goals, and Evolve Gold with 4 in total as they look to take game 2 here pretty quickly against Energy Infinite Legion, because Legion, this game was even worse than their last one. At least in the last game they got a goal. This one, that's looking unlikely as Energy Infinite Legion just stuck in their own half.
They shut me up pretty quick when I said that changing their roster was a weird move. And I mean, they got 20 seconds to avoid a 2-0 deficit in the series, and they got to score 4 goals on top of that. They got 15 seconds.
It's not going to be enough time. A's
yeah,
here.
Exactly.
It's just impossible for Energy Infinite Legion. They are now facing the necessity of having a reverse sweep to take this series. But against an Evolve Gold who looks like this, that's just not going to happen very easily. But it will all start in Game 3. We'll see how it goes here for them, as Evolve Gold now up 2-0 in the series.
I mean, they need to change their mentality. A lot of the times, mentality is the biggest reason why you lose a series. And I mean, obviously, I have experience with this, with Ignition Academy and with Execute Academy. I mean, I can tell you from my experience, the first week of BLCS, when we were playing against Northwest Bearcats, we went up 2-0 in that series, and we got super overconfident, and that's the reason why we lost that series. We got reverse swept. So they need, Evolve Gold 1 needs to not get overconfident, and EE Legion needs to have the mentality of, it's a brand new series, we need to win 3 in a row.
I mean, they can do it.
They can do it. It's definitely possible. They
can definitely do it. Yep, it's very possible for them. As again, this series, there's a lot of implications on it. You know, implications for the next stage of the competition, the playoffs, where you go into the top 8. So they're going to be hopeful for this. As both teams, are they making a change? It looks like they actually aren't making a change here for Evolve Gold. They're happy with Rubii. Looks like he'll stay with them. So they're not making a change. They were happy to add in Rubii. Now they're happy to stay with Rubii. As I'll just tell him to join up. There you go. There we go. We'll get ourselves into Game 3 here. Again, it's Energy Infinite Legion, Evolve Gold. Evolve Gold only one away, though, from sweeping Energy Infinite Legion in this week of the competition. They're very close to it. And as you said, they just can't be overconfident. They just have to do what they did last game.
And if you told me that either team would have a 2-0 lead in this series, I probably wouldn't have believed. That's how close they were on paper. They were literally...
Same game differential, same series record.
Exact same team. And I mean, EE Legion trying to come back from this 2-0 deficit, but Evolve Gold wanting to make a statement saying, even though we have the same record, we are the better team. And I mean, that will boost their confidence going into the coming weeks if they can get this sweep.
Well, there's still a lot of time to decide that, but with how Evolve Gold has looked, they must be somewhat confident in their abilities. Again, no goals yet. I think for them, they'll feel a lot happier if they can score first in this game. As Energy Infinite Legion keeping it in their own back half. Pass and field from Goosey, cleared away by Shinobu. He's got some space here to go for what he wants to. Takes it up the sidewall. Maybe a pass and field. Goosey will challenge him early though. Now it's in front, 2%. Gets it! It really didn't look pretty, but he does get a touch on the ball at the very end there, and he'll get the first goal in this game for Energy Infinite.
And that's going to help their mentality so much. Getting the first goal, I mean, considering they didn't score last game, that's going to help a lot. They're going to be a lot more confident this game. I mean, having the lead a minute in, they're going to have to build off of that, and they're going to... That's one step in the right direction for EE Legion. As 2% just gets the ball hit into him, puts it to the other side, trying to take a right step into the orange half, but Goosey capitalizes off of a great bounce for him off the sidewall and just slots it into the top corner. Goosey is having a series, isn't he?
He scored 3 goals last game. He's got the first one here for Evolve Gold. And a massive, massive start here for him. As now, Nobu challenged by K's though. Offense. Evolve Gold is hoping they have more of it. Goes towards the sidewall. Goosey. Gonna put it towards the net. Shinobu will clear it out, but now Goosey going for bumps. Really not a great touch there. You needed a lot more power on that to make anything happen, and now it's an easy clear for EE Legion as K's Misses this, Shinobu, but Miss Skittle jumps as well. Miss Skittle's been pretty silent in the action so far, but that double commit definitely won't help her out as Energy Infinite Legion once again go back to defense, 2%. Past Rubii though, across the field, he's got some space to go for it. He will take to the air, one more touch. Kays will stop him though, short of the goal. And now Energy Infinite Legion, they have offense, but they can't make anything of it. It's Rubii, one-on-one with 2%. Dribble, flick, Rubii scores! All by himself across the field. Only won the beat, and guess what? That one is beaten by Rubii.
Wow. Transition goals, as you have said about Ignition Academy, they are definitely present with this Evolve goal team. And I mean, that may have been the first one, but you can tell they know how to score those transition goals, especially the one-on-ones. And Rubii, I mean, him and Goosey have been having such a great offensive series. Rubii coming in game 2, and he's still, double commit. Coming in game 2, though, he did have a great offensive game. But speaking of offensive games, this one's tied 2-2 at the half, as even as you can get. A great shot from 2% and a better pass from Miss Skittle. The shooting percentage and the shooting placement is insane right now.
2 for 4, 2 for 3. And both the goals from Energy Infinite Legion came from 2%. He is the team's captain. He leads this team in a lot of different ways, and he's such an important factor to this team. This team works around 2% and his abilities, but they will work best whenever everybody's involved. And by everybody, I really look especially towards Miss Skittle, because Miss Skittle has a really strong offensive game. If Miss Skittle has a really strong offensive game, then that can help Energy Infinite Legion out so much. And here's a goal from her. And that one gets past Goosey. Goosey, I think he went for a half flip there, but I wouldn't really call it a half flip, more like a half flop.
Oh, flop out.
No. That's a different joke. As no, he's not playing this in this series. I'm sorry. That was a couple days ago when we had flip out play. That was most definitely not a flop. He swept his opponent. As
Yeah, but I mean that's sleepless. So.
Dang, geez, you're going after everybody.
Oh
Rubii,
my gosh.
he'll score here. Well, Rubii's out here going after literally everybody. We've got another goal here for Evolve Gold, as a little bit of miscommunication between Shinobu and 2%, and Rubii, he's the one to read it.
Rubii reads. I mean, it's in his name. He reads his opponents. He reads the sidewalls. He reads the back walls. You name it. He can, just like a advertisement for a.
What are you saying?
Car dealership.
Oh my goodness!
See, look at him. He reads everything.
He's got his hat trick here. I won't ask about that comparison there, but this shot, man, I do have to ask a video question. What did he today? My goodness, that is perfect placement. He could not have made it any better.
I mean, again, Rubii. He reads everything. I mean, RLCS pros need to learn from this guy on how to read the angles. Goosey, though, can't read that one off the pass from the right wall. Unfortunate. It was a good attempt, but Rubii's going to hold it down on defense. Kays with a good touch to Goosey. Goosey back up field, back to Kays. No 50. But he does take this off the sidewall. Miss Skittle with a good touch. Trying to get it around the orange offenders. Rubii with a good touch back into the blue half. Pops it straight up. Goosey's already up. If he would have got that, I wouldn't have anything to say. But, I mean, the mechanics are coming from this Evolve Gold team are in full swing right now, as they have another shot on net and almost dunks his opponent, put that one in, give him a 2-goal lead, but this is anyone's game with a minute left.
From Goosey, he keeps it down. And yeah, it's definitely tense here as we enter the final minute, but Evolve Gold are leading. If it stays this way, the series will end after this minute. But Energy Infinite Legion, they're fighting. But my goodness, they gotta fight on defense now. It's Goosey towards the corner. Little touch, but Shinobu will clear it back out. Shinobu demoed away by Goosey, but here comes 2%. 2% down the field. It will bounce off the corner. Infield, double commit from Gold. No one's back. It's 2%. Infield for Skittle. Skittle's missed. Goosey with the dribble. Shinobu off the sidewall. No challenge here. It's down the field from Rubii to Goosey. Goosey not on target, but for Kays. He'll score. And Evolve Gold trying to take down Energy Infinite here. They lead by 2 with less than 30 seconds remaining.
What an offensive transition. Another offensive transition goal from this Evolve Gold team. I mean, the awareness to not have to shoot that and put it off the back wall for a teammate is amazing. I mean, a lot of players in that situation would try and stretch it, try and shoot it and hit the post, and it would be awkward for their teammates. But the awareness from this Evolve Gold team to just put that against the back wall, say, "Hey, it's your ball," and because of that, they're gonna sweep their opponent, who they came into the match equal with, and they just made a statement. 40, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Evolve Gold 3-0 sweep here tonight as they take down Energy Infinite Legion quickly. And yes, as you said, it is definitely a statement here. I've seen Legion play, but man, this series, Evolve Gold is just so much better. 3 games straight, and they never really blinked too much in them. They really took them, and they just looked like the better team overall. There's not much I can say about it. They're just better here tonight against Energy Infinite Legion here, Rubii. A massive win for them, though, especially with the playoffs, you know, on the line for them. A win here is pretty necessary for them.
Yeah, I mean, that win is gonna help their chances at playoffs, and it's gonna help their mentality for the next series. I mean, I can't tell you uh, how much better your mentality gets when you have a positive record in a league or in a tournament. Uh, Looking at the 1-2 or the 2-2, it messes with you because you want to be positive. You want to show your best form, and you want to show your abilities to everyone. And I mean, being having a positive record does help that out a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's gonna help them for
By
sure.
the way, we are going to invite um Evolve Gold here because they did want an interview, so we're going to get them in here for this. Because I know they want it. We'll see who's joining. I think usually Kay's is the one who joins, but he might have some teammates join him. We'll see, though. We'll have to see. But again, Rubii, what a series here. A big match result here for Evolve Gold. Field sweep, did you even expect that to be a possibility here?
Uh, it was definitely in the realm of possibility, but did I expect it? God, no. I did not expect that. Uh, I expected. I think I said to you before the match started, I expected a game 5 series. Um, and to come out and sweep, that's a statement. They're gonna love that. They're gonna feed off of that.
Yeah, of course, as again, Casey's in the server, so if he is going to join the interview, he should be able to do it soon. Um, as he has access here, we'll see if he joins in for this matchup, for this kind of interview. We'll wait for him. We'll see if he's ready for it. I know it's coming off a pretty nice win for him. We'll see if he does join up and chat with us here. And we're gonna give him time, but again, a big result with that win. I think they might even go up to third. I'll see. Let's see. Above gold, they'd be 3-2 with a game differential of +2. No, they'll be in fourth here. The next team above them is Element Carbon, who's got a game differential of +6. So got a lot of work to go through if they want to make it further. But man, it would be a good. It was a good match for them. As hello Fluffy, thank you for the notice me there. As we're just waiting around here. I haven't received a response from him. I think he'll be joining. I mean, he joined last time, so I have a feeling he'll probably join this time. But again, we're gonna wait for him. We'll see if he joins. As a crazy result. I mean, do you have anything you want to say about that series? I mean, I know you've said a lot about it. Want to say anything about it in terms of like the playoffs? Because I know I've said my part about it, but do you have anything you want to say about it in concerns with the playoffs?
I mean, it's if that series was as even as teams get, then there's got to be some Smurfs in this bracket, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Kidding. I am not a Smurf. Alligator? Is that the word?
Hey, what about him?
Okay, I'm just okay. English is hard, man. It's late at night. Uh,
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Alligatorsaurus.
no, no, like out, like to allege something like
Oh, that.
alligator.
Okay, I've never
Like
heard of that actually. That must be a
I
Californian
haven't
slang
either.
term.
I made it up.
Okay, I was gonna say I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that must have been some California slang. You'd have totally fooled me if you said it was. Um, haven't heard anything from him. Makes me think that he might actually not be available to join. We'll see though. As he says he's online. But if he isn't here, I guess that will end it. My goodness, everybody's spamming the rewards here. Thank you. You guys are all crazy. Um,
They want you to notice them.
yeah, I mean they do. Both Hawk and Fluffy want me to notice them. You guys are going crazy. As hello, Mike. Yeah, you joined a little late there, my friend. I'm here with Ruby. Ruby's my co-caster for tonight. He wanted to
Oh.
chat and stuff. So you know when they do send those screenshots and it says Ruby on it, he's my co-caster. He's not he's not like a spy for these teams. Anyways, again a big result for Evolve Gold 3-0 sweep over Energy Infinite Legion. And man, what a result here for them. As again, it doesn't seem like Praise will be joining us after all, unfortunately. But I'll talk with you. Do you have any starts, anything you want to say to anybody out here who is watching?
I mean, it was a great match. I loved joining you tonight, Sporty. It was a great match. It was very entertaining with the back and forth. Um, Hopefully we can do it again soon.
Yeah, man, it was a great night here. Again, thank you so much for joining as well. It was really fun because I've not done co-commentary with you, and you actually do it pretty well. You know what you're doing here. Again, everybody, go support Ruby. Plays for Execute Academy, along with Flip Out, who is literally in the chat, and Captain. I don't believe he's here, but Captain's out there as well. And those are, yeah, he plays for them. They'll be playing the Skyward series very soon. Literally starting Monday, they'll be playing the Skyward series. So we'll be seeing a lot of their matches on the stream. I know we'll be seeing a lot of them because Ruby, he books me a lot for his matches on Ignition Academy. So again, thank you so much for joining. Big results, but that's gonna end it. Ruby, do you know anybody who's live right now that you want to raid?
Ooh. Hmm. We could go to Wreck Tiger.
Sure, let's go raid. Let's go raid Tiger then.
Bet.
That's not how I spell his name.
Uh,
Is that good enough? Oh yeah, because I it's a free, not an E.
yeah, R3KT. Yeah.
Wait a second. Cage has just responded. If he goes for an interview, we'll raid Tiger afterwards. Oh, Cage actually is gonna join. That's cool. He literally just responded. He said, no, I actually want it. So
Okay, bet.
we'll raid afterwards.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Yeah, we'll chat with Cage here.
How to
He's
get
back.
the classic sporty interview.
Yeah, but except
in
you're the
my
interviewer,
first experience.
not the interviewee.
I mean, still in an interview, so
It is still an interview. You get the classic, yes.
exactly. El Clasico with Sporty, or El Splashico if you're an EU fan.
Oh my goodness. No, that is not.
What?
No, it's not El Splashico when I do an interview.
Yeah, but like it's a classic, making it like okay,
I know what El
man.
Splashico is. I know what that is.
Thank you, but like I was trying to make a reference. You ruined my reference.
I ruined it. I ruined everything. Hello, Kays. Congratulations. Good time to jump in, right? As soon as I say that. But again, congratulations on your win, Kays. A 3-0 sweep. Was that a statement to anybody out there, especially those Energy Infinite Legion players?
Uh, yeah, I wanted my team to be practicing to just be solid and just telling them to hold it down, just it's nice to I was telling everyone this can be a good match because we're both 2-2. Um, although it felt a little different than I expected, but we held it down. We've been practicing a lot more. Even though I think I have an eye infection, so I'm playing half blind today.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I hope your eye gets better soon.
Thank you.
Real quick question for you, Kays. Just because I've been in this situation myself, and I want to know mainly how you guys handled it, but more specifically you. Going into game 3, knowing you guys are up 2-0 in the series, what was the mentality going into that game? Like, were you confident? Were you overconfident? Even like, what was the goal?
So I know one of my guys tends to get overconfident, so I have to be the balancer. But I just I want everyone to stay level headed and like I was telling them, they're probably warmed up now, and sure enough, I was like 2% warmed up. He's getting some good plays. But I said we still gotta hold down the aggression, keep possession if you can't, and try and They seem to be the other team was playing. I'm used to them being more like aggressive. So I was like, well, this is weird. So we have to keep the aggression and just demo when we can because the easiest thing is just make an open goal. It was kind of weird night, but all we could do really.
Yeah, and I think something that a lot of people don't actually don't notice about you guys is that your schedule does not get any easier. Next 2 weeks, you gotta play Rec GG Walk, as well as Energy Infinite Denali. Both those teams are currently undefeated. Um, I hate to say this about you, man. This is gonna be a tough run, but you guys, you gotta win some of these. You gotta win at least one of these matches if you want to have a chance at making it to that top 4. What do you think of your chances, and how are you gonna get these wins against unthinkable odds?
Well, I think having Minder back for once, that was his first match with us, was his schedule and stuff. But he was definitely a stronger player on the team. We seem to get better plays with him. But I'm just trying to keep up the practice time with my guys and you know, get them to make smarter moves, smarter touches, smarter rotations, all of that. Um, Constantly, we've been getting more coaching with my other league teammate, and yeah, I told him I like it's not gonna get any easier because I already looked at the next few weeks and it was everyone above us. So yeah, I want them to try and focus in and play smart. That's all we can do. But learning to be more aggressive, no matter what. But yeah, all my guys play a little different than each other, so trying to like keep them together. It's like being in a band. You bring your own little flavor to the dish.
Yep, I get what you mean. Ruby, do you have any last things you want to say to Case here?
I mean, good luck in your series next week or series apostrophe. Uh,
They have one next week and then one the week after.
ah, okay. So good luck in both your following series in the upcoming weeks, and I mean, keep grinding, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Of course. Do you have any shoutouts, Case, before you leave?
I mean, shout out to Legion for coming in, giving a good game. But well, we'll see Rec GG next week.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be an interesting matchup. And again, I wish you good luck in that. Again, thank you so much for joining tonight. Congratulations on your win, a 3-0 sweep against a team that is similar to you. That is definitely a good outlook for the next couple of weeks to come.
Yep. Thank you. Good night.
Of course. Have an amazing night.
Good night, man.
Man, it has been an interesting day, Ruby. But now we can get that raid going. There we go. We'll go raid someone again. Thank you all so much for joining around. Ruby, you have any last message to say?
Thank you for everyone that tuned in. It was a great caster's debut over here with Sporty, and hopefully I can do it again soon. We'll see.
Yeah, of course. Again, thank you all so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your night.